Shout out to Coinbase. Shout out to Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase. They're fighting. They're fighting right now for us. They're fighting for everybody in crypto. And I'll tell you what, I listened to their Twitter space today, and I want to break down some of the things I found. I've got a bunch of notes here. So bear with me. I want to go through these because this is what's happening right now in cryptocurrency, guys. And it's important that we understand what's at stake here. And it's important we understand who's fighting for us and what's holding us back. Listen, we're all in crypto. We all want this industry to thrive, right? We all want this industry to turn into what we think it could be. And that is the next big revolution. It's the new age of the internet in a way, right? This is why we heard of Web3 and all these sort of things. Now, today, Brian Armstrong and a couple other employees from Coinbase, some pretty higher ups, met with the SEC. And it says we'll continue pushing for a clear rule book in the U.S. for crypto regulations. The U.S. can't afford to fall behind on this important technology to update the financial system. Also important for regulators to set policy and then enforce it, not start with enforcement before there are clear rules. At this point, seems like Congress will need to step in. So let me break down what I learned today because they had a space, lasted for about 35, 40 minutes. I listened to the whole thing. And I want to give you the breakdown and kind of the themes and things that were said. Brian Armstrong headed up the space, was kind of the moderator, and had some legal experts and some people at Coinbase, and actually somebody who was a lead consultant at Ripple on the board there, all on this space. It was a really, really amazing space. If you haven't watched it, hopefully they recorded it. Go check it out. It should be on their main page. But they led off by saying that crypto is the next profound step in the internet. You know, the internet came to be 20 years ago. We know how revolutionary it was. We know how difficult it was early on for people to grasp the idea of the internet and grasp the idea of even e-commerce or sending an email, right? Then there was a question. Who will be the leader? Who is going to be the leading nation in an internet society, in the future of the internet, in Web3, in the future of money, in the future of finance? Here's what we do know. Other countries are already gearing up. They're catching up when it comes to international payments because for a long time, the United States had that on lockdown. The SWIFT system was the best. Well, it's slowly not the best anymore. And if the Chinese payment solutions lead, then sanctions on bad actors like Iran and, North Korea are going to be very difficult for the U.S. to continue to enforce. United States has always embraced innovation. Will it continue? It's a big question. People are afraid of new technology at first, like we mentioned. People are afraid of what's new, and that's normal. However, people need to become educated, and the people who are making decisions need to become educated. The use cases for crypto, they're not all flushed out just yet, but what is there is cross-border payments and remittances. Maybe down the line, it'll be paying with everything in some form of crypto or your choice of crypto. The market should decide that, though. The market should decide what's useful. Instead, right now, the government, without all the necessary facts, is ruling with an iron fist. They're not letting the people decide what's useful and what's not. See, what's useful on the internet has been decided by the people. The greatest applications, the greatest companies were built based on consumers telling the market what they wanted and what they didn't like. So we need clear and thoughtful guidelines so we can continue this innovation and continue to innovate. China's not banning crypto. They're trying to tailor it into their government ideals. They're trying to manage it as they see fit based on their ideology. So when we hear that China is banning crypto, they're not really doing that. They see the benefit here and they want to be the leader. And other countries do too. It's not just a race between the US and China. Many countries have already put together legal frameworks. Look into Europe. Look into Singapore. Look at places like Dubai that are becoming crypto safe havens. Stablecoins are all referred to in dollar terms. Crypto tokens and coins. You look at CoinMarketCap. They're all dollar denominated. That is because for the longest time, the dollar has been the reserve currency. But we've seen that the dollar has been under attack, and there's more and more room for something to coexist. And I think that's crypto. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you like this video, make sure you can like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.